The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Wednesday morning.
Hey-o.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. How good's that first coffee in the morning?
The best. Did you go via Macca's today?
Macca's was...
Why did you have to bring that
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Come on, mate.
Macca's wasn't working.
What?
That had an
What does that mean?
electrical outage.
Did you get to the drive-through part? Because I've had that before. I've driven in, like, sorry.
No, Witch's cones up. Couldn't go to the drive-through.
Oh.
So I went, well, I park. Okay, I'll park and walk in.
Oh, no, you're desperate.
Got in, there's all guys lined up and there's no one in the counters and everything.
Fair
I'm like,
dinkum.
what's happening here?
Oh,
and the lady came out. She's really nice and said, we've had an electrical outage. There's no orders today.
Oh,
now."
good.
Would that be storm related? Wonder?
I don't know.
The storms weren't
Is there
that
a storm?
bad, were they?
I didn't get a
I
storm.
didn't know it stormed.
Did you get a storm?
I don't think
We got rain.
Heaps of rain.
Yeah.
but-
Really?
yeah, but no. So
No.
no coffee.
So you had one here.
Yes, I'm on to my second.
Fonzie Abbott coffee as well, so it's good coffee.
Actually, it does taste good.
I don't do coffee, but my shipment arrived yesterday of my like energy and focus gummies.
Gummies.
Oh.
You're such a child.
How many have you taken?
Well, it said to take two.
So what happened
It's
after
a
you
90.
took
It's
six?
a 90 pack. No, I took two.
Yeah. Is that what you got
And
in your mouth now?
I'm sucking away on this thing like it's no one's business all morning, right? Like for the last half an hour, just like sucking hard.
Is it hard?
And then they realise they're not gummies, it's gum.
Oh, it's gum.
Oh.
You've been trying to suck it.
Yeah, I sucked it for half an hour. I've never sucked anything harder in my life.
I knew you were going
That's
to do
saying
a
something.
joke like that.
And now it's chewing gum.
I was wondering, I've never seen
So
you with
now-
chewing gum.
I think I've got to chew it like this on the show all day now.
Do you feel better? Do you feel different? You seem more alert.
Yeah, I
to
think
be
I'm pretty
honest,
alert, actually.
This
Yeah.
time of day.
Normally
Normally
he
I don't
uses
get-
this break to log into his computer.
I haven't even opened the computer yet.
He hasn't even opened his computer
You were
yet.
first one here.
Yeah.
Like, I was first one here, but you were second one.
He came in during the news.
Yeah.
Wow.
Weird.
That's some type of record.
Yeah, early.
You're like the
I
Energizer
feel
Bunny this
pretty
morning. Yeah.
I don't think I'll have two anymore. A bit much, I think. Just back to one.
Yeah, don't overdo it.
Suze, I was sucking away like no one's business this morning.
I bet you were.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Just while we have Mitch here, because I'm sure he's heading out on the street today.
Moreton Bay.
Oh, yeah, so you'll be hitting the road soon, Mitchell James. We said it might happen, and it did yesterday in the Broncos. Ben Hunt has officially signed with the club for the next 2 seasons.
Big.
That's big news, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he wasn't
Big
coming
news.
back to Broncos. That was the last thing I read. But I wonder what changed his mind.
Well, Susie's been linked with so many clubs since he walked away from his contract with the St George Illawarra Dragons, and then he's been linked to the Roosters. He was linked to the Doggies, to the Dolphins as well as the Broncos, and the Broncos have got his signature. I think with a view to him actually working with the club in retirement as well.
Well, he said since he left, he's never missed a game. Watching it.
Yeah.
yeah, I read that.
Like
I thought that was weird.
Yeah, it sounds like he's almost obsession level with it. And, addressing the white elephant, I think wants to come back and get some redemption
Yeah.
for what he perceives as a shortfall in the club without going into the deets.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that till yesterday. They kept saying it on the radio. I was like,
Yeah.
they keep saying that about the grand final.
2015, yeah.
Hangs around.
And so it'll be 10 years, like next year. I can't believe that, for starters. It feels like yesterday. I was in the stands that night when that happened, and I can't believe that was 10 years ago. But doesn't it just write the most incredible script? Like the script is written,
Potential.
right? For what a great moment. We all want to see it happen. Like, we all want to watch this happen, and they just have to go out and deliver now. But
Win
geez,
the
it'd
grand
be-
final.
Oh, that's what we're talking
Oh,
about.
he does the winning
Yeah.
try.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah, go on. I think it's exciting. Don't know what it means. Ramifications for the cap and squads and keeping players.
Well, they've
know what I
obviously
mean?
they've obviously worked it out, but also what happens when Ezra comes back next year as well, and how everybody fits in. If Adam Reynolds is fully fit, like,
That's what I mean.
what do we do?
How old are all those guys? Because Hunt's 35, right?
Yeah,
How old's Reynolds?
I think they're the same age. I think
35?
they'll be.
Is that the
35
oldest
years.
halves pairing in the game, do you reckon?
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Yeah.
Surely, yeah.
Combined age of 70. So it might be.
wow, yeah,
Dad's Army.
Yeah.
Give me some headlines, isn't there?
yeah.
Right.
Good luck to him.
Yeah, great. So great to see him back.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Bring it back. Throwback Throwdown.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, flip
Welcome
them.
to the studio, Nick.
Thank
What
you.
year is it?
Well,
What are you drinking? A V and everything.
it's a retrospective. It's hard to host an award show at 7:50 in the morning, but I'm going to do my very best here.
Just before you get into announcing all the trophy winners for this year's Throwback Throwdown, I see that you're into that VMAX. Now, that's what I'm talking about, why it's always worth walking out past Samara's office, because these arrived about 2 days ago.
Is energy a problem for you,
Sugar-free
Nick?
Willy on the VMAX. Yeah,
Do you need energy drinks?
Look, it's just to keep
we need
it,
to give you some slowdowns.
to keep it at a level.
Is yours a warm one, by the way?
I'll crash weight. Hey,
Is yours warm?
yeah, mine's warm.
Yeah,
I enjoy
You
it
put it
warm.
next to mine, because mine's cold.
Oh, okay. Well, cheers.
He drinks all of his at room temperature.
Absolutely
Do
right.
you?
Just to stay on the level, guys. Well, look, what a year it's been. Throwback Throwdown.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, we've smiled, we've laughed, we've cried. We've lost a few artists as well. We've learnt this year that Rihanna simply does not rate. And I think going into next year, we might need to finally put her to bed. Eminem, I want to shout out.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, Ashley
Thank you.
Bradham's right back on Rihanna again.
Can I do that too?
Hey,
No.
Too far.
2024, you can do whatever you
Yeah.
want. You can do whatever you want. Eminem, a big shout out. An 80% win rate.
Wow.
What?
Really?
80% of the time when someone chose Eminem, they won.
interesting.
100% placing.
Oh, wow. So top
Yeah,
two.
Top two every time going forward into next year.
A question, placing, if you get third, is that considered a place?
It's considered a place,
Oh, it is, right.
but that other time was second. So you know you're going top two with them.
So there's only one other time it didn't win when it was chosen.
Came second.
Wow.
Yeah, big stuff.
Hour of
Incredible.
Eminem.
Big stuff. But
Yeah.
look, we'll get into the awards. And as you'll see, we've added this year to the Throwback Throwdown trophy and the Matty Rowe plate.
Jeez.
From a generation of kids that were given participation trophies, I figure we'd return the favour here.
There's some big trophies.
But
That's
before we
legit.
get to the awards, I just want to go through a couple of fun
So
facts. of the
everybody
year.
gets something.
Everyone
gets a
Nobody be upset.
I
Oh,
love
no,
that.
one person has to miss out. Isn't there only three
Is it
awards?
four? No.
There's four. Oh, there's 4 awards. Is there?
What are the
Pretty hollow.
some song
So,
stats?
Let's go some song stats. First
Yeah.
of all, the most popular year was 1992 with our audience. That's the most amount of votes we received
Really?
this year.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I believe that.
My birth year as well, so pretty happy with that. The most popular song of the year. Now, we've got to look at this in Cume because that's actually quite important. Life is a Highway, Tom Cochrane.
So these had the most votes.
It has the most total number of votes for a winning song.
Surprised at that.
1982.
Who picked
Good.
this?
That was Buzzman.
Oh, yeah. Don't miss.
Showed some form here.
You know why? I reckon one of the reasons is Lightning McQueen.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, of course.
People grew
That's
up
probably
with
why it
Lightning
was
McQueen.
popular.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Now, the most popular song, Cher. I don't believe... No, not the artist.
By Cher.
Justin Cher. 53%. This man cleaned up this day. John Farnham, You're the Voice. Lutzi.
That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah, Lutzi.
Thanks, buddy.
So probably the best individual game of the year, no doubt about it. That was 1986. Of course, we can't look at the highlights without looking at the lowlights.
Yep.
6% share with a
Susie,
total, and I
sure.
will reveal this number, of only 31 votes.
Oh, my God.
The time that Susie and Frankie went to Hollywood in 1984.
Oh, yeah, there's a wrong song.
You didn't know this. Yeah, you picked the wrong song.
What was the Frankie Goes to Hollywood song you wanted to pick?
Relax.
Relax.
Yeah, this is Two Tribes.
That's right. I still like this song. This is so
All right,
interesting,
it's
Nick.
in the order of time, Nick. Let's get to the participation awards.
I'm really enjoying
I'm
it.
enjoying it too. It's like your
Okay,
Spotify list comes up
in
at the end of the
last place
Yeah.
and won't be relegated, it's okay to say. It actually came down to last week.
Oh, wow.
And in last place, Lutzi.
You got last?
What?
I'm shocked that you got last.
He rates himself like as
Under the
a-
DH Lewis system, 103
the Big
points.
Oh my
Lewis
God.
system.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
I got the trophy of epic participation.
Nice one.
And you earned that, buddy.
It's the biggest
job,
trophy
buddy.
I've ever received.
How many of them have you won in your life?
Is it clean?
Are you going to drink from the cup?
I'm going to drink with a V from the cup.
That's cute. That's very cute.
Look,
Fantastic.
in third position, just beating Lutzi. Susie, 102.
Well done,
Oh,
Sam.
wow.
I'll do the same. Drink out of it.
So get the sad music.
But what does Suze's trophy say?
What are you
What's it
drinking out of
for?
it?
What does also
In
trophy say?
celebration of mediocrity.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Mediocrity
big-
does not
Mediocrity.
Yes, nice.
Mediocrity lives there.
Right, and the winner of the Matty Rowe plate, the perpetual trophy, in second place for the second year in a row, the Music Man, Ashley Bradnam.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Second
therefore, I declare the winner
can have my badge
of the
back.
2024 Throwback Throwdown and back-to-back
Yeah.
champion, Chris Buzz
3 in a row.
Buzz.
Put me up there with the Penrith Panthers.
Everyone put their trophies up, and let's all notice that the person who won got the smallest trophy.
From last, it's the
funny.
biggest. and
It's
it
like
gets
winning the
smaller.
Ashes, Ash.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter the size of the trophy, it's the pride that goes with it.
Good
done.
win, Buzz.
Thank
Good
you,
win.
guys.
Cheers to you.
Very well
Great
done.
year, guys.
Well done,
Great
Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Well done, mate.
And thank you to everyone, of course, who voted throughout the year. You can't
All the
go on
credit's
without the
got-
listeners.
All the credit's got to go to
Yeah.
the listeners.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Making a return in this half hour to the program.
Yeah,
Wednesday Wacky Facts.
And some people didn't even know that it had gone.
No.
that's wacky.
They're good ones.
What's that
I'll
one
give
that go? No, sorry, that
Yeah.
slogan. If you love something, set it free.
Oh, if it comes back.
it's yours.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this thing went and we didn't even realise it.
It's a bit like
We didn't-
It's a bit like your kids when you used to go away for an extended period, Ash, and they didn't even. Oh, you've been gone, have you?
Yeah.
I'm gone for 2
Actually,
weeks.
it's
I've
exactly
been gone
like
for
that.
2 weeks. Archie, thank you.
You know what else we'll be doing before 9 o'clock this morning? We've got the BYD Atto 3 being driven to Nova here, so we're going to be able to check it out.
Are you serious?
Ahead of the giveaway tomorrow, yeah.
How good's that?
Park downstairs. We'll send Nick down to suss it out.
It's a good car.
Are they taking it to the car park downstairs?
Yeah.
Don't hit the red poles down there.
I don't think it's going to stay outside.
Can
Oh,
you
good.
imagine?
No, I don't want to.
Because you're in a warehouse, there's 5 million red poles in
worst.
the...
It's amazing.
Car park.
Yeah.
And they get one of the Casanovas to drive it.
oh, it's always...
You know,
fraught
and
by
one
danger.
thing I've discovered about this place is that's how half of Queensland get their driving hours up at 17 years of age, is driving the Casanovas around.
Yeah. They've changed the rules now. If
have they?
they crash the cars, they have to pay the first.
Oh, that's a bit
et
harsh.
cetera, et
Susie
cetera.
mentors the supernovas. That's how she knows that information.
Supernovas.
They told me because it may relate to me.
You know what's cool yesterday, by the way, just with our car park, is I had Jen Williams from the committee for Brisbane on my podcast yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Tour the games, who's great. But I gave her a lift back to Gasworks because she'd walked 1,000,000 miles to get here, whatever. And she's like, she said, Jesus, how do you get out of it with all these big pillars and everything? I
Yeah.
said, it's a learned skill. But then she goes, those walls, Paddy's Markets. And she was like, oh my God, this car park, I used to come here with my parents when I was a kid, and they used to shop for fruit and fabrics and all sorts of
Yeah.
things. Like, our car park was Paddy's Market.
No, I've always been aware of that, but if
Yeah.
I'm being honest, I don't think I ever went to Paddy's
Oh, I did.
Markets. What was it exactly?
It was like, there was army disposal gear. There
Yeah.
was
Well, Jen said fabric stuff.
fabrics. It was a bit like a spotlight,
Was
I
there
reckon.
fruit? It wasn't fruit.
I don't remember the fruit.
No, maybe there wasn't.
I think it was the whole building was Paddy's Market.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
army disposal gear?
Like, remember you used to be able to buy, like, remember
Camo.
the bags were really popular at school?
yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
yellow backpacks
Oh, yeah.
and the green big bags. Do you
Green,
remember?
yeah, the green, like.
Uh,
not
Yeah,
sure.
I
you
know
remember?
what you mean. Like the
Everyone
army,
had the
like
yellow-
with the little.
If you know, you know.
Yes,
The yellow
yes, I do.
canvas backpack.
And then
the
everyone
green
would
one.
write.
Oh, the green one?
Everyone would write really cool band names on
Yes,
Nico Pen. on it.
AC/DC.
Yes.
You too.
Kiss,
Yes,
Twisted
those
Sister.
were the days.
I had the QRL, the Q of the QRL.
Oh, my God.
I actually did.
That's so sad.
The QRL logo.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Wednesday wacky, interesting, or dull facts.
You be the judge,
Yep.
everyone. The first computer bug was a real bug. The term bug for a malfunction in a computer system originated in 1947. Jeez, I didn't even know there was computers then.
What were the computers back then?
There would have been massive. There would have been a whole room.
Yeah, remember they were lifting one out of a plane or something, and they said this is the same as like a USB stick now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some famous thing. I didn't realise 47 though.
Yeah, 1947. But in 1947,
Military would have been
Yeah, true.
something like that.
A moth got trapped in the.
So you didn't have it in school or anything?
Suits.
A moth got trapped in the relays of
Ashley
an
done.
early computer,
Got it.
causing it to malfunction.
What was it? A rat?
A moth.
Oh, a moth.
So I would have presumed bug was like stood for like an acronym.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Go on.
Big ugly
Gremlin.
or something. Gremlin. Big ugly gremlin or something.
Yeah, true.
That's wacky.
Wacky.
Now this one I can't work out, so tell me if you can. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Okay, let's go through it.
What?
A day on Venus, as in the time it takes to rotate once on its axis, lasts 243 Earth days. But a year the time it takes to orbit the sun lasts only 225 Earth days. This means a single day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. In short, it orbits faster than it spins.
That makes sense.
Orbit.
Oh, not to me. It's too much for me.
So, like, so
They
the
should
Earth.
just switch them over.
Well, a day on Earth obviously is like the Earth rotating.
No, I get it.
Yeah. But Venus doesn't rotate that quickly. I'm explaining it to Lutz. He's got his eyes closed here.
I'm trying to sound concentrating.
Yeah.
I'm not asleep.
I'm actually at the point where I can't be bothered trying to work it out in my head.
We've got a pad till like 7:28 to get to the ads on time. So
Oh, well, in that case, how long does it take to rotate Uranus?
That's funny.
I should stop playing that grab. Actually, ever since we put it on the show, Marnus's form has dropped.
Oh, no.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, you gave that an interesting.
I found it interesting. Yep. You want a dull? Do you think it was
No,
dull?
I don't think it was dull.
no.
No.
I thought it was a little dull.
Oh, it's a bit dull.
I just wanted to play the grab.
The shortest war in history was declared over a cat. The Anglo-Zanzibar War in 1896
Zanzibar.
lasted just 38 minutes and was triggered by a disagreement over the British Sultan's successor. The cat of the former Sultan was apparently killed by the new ruler's forces, which added fuel to the conflict. The British opened fire on the palace, which quickly caught flames, and the coward fled until he was captured and surrendered just 38 minutes later. There were 500 casualties.
500, 38 minutes.
Yep. It was over a pussycat.
And so the cat got
Killed
early.
Cat got killed and
And there was DJ Khaled. What? DJ Khaled? No,
just Khaled.
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 He did
Khaled.
The after party.
K-H-A-L.
Pretty sure he did. That is it.
That's dull too.
Dull, but
I
dull.
can see why they took it away.
Oh, it's a bit dull.
Do another one. She hasn't got
Oh,
him.
I only got 3.
Well, now I see why that got canned.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Suze isn't going to be returning, but the show will roll on next year. And now it's time to introduce the newest member who's going to be joining the team along with us next year. And we can say that it is Nikki Osborne.
Indeed it is.
Nikki, we got you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, God, I didn't know. I thought I was going to be dead air Willie then.
That would have been horrible.
No, it's a great start, isn't it? Just leaving you hanging.
Well, welcome along to the team.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Well done, yes. Bravo. Hit the
Oh,
hit the Queen's
thank
bell.
you, and
Yeah,
congratulations
yeah,
to Sue for putting up with you guys for a decade.
I know, right?
Thanks, Nikki. I kind of feel like the girlfriend that is leaving, and I'm meeting the new girlfriend.
I know.
Yeah, but you left us.
It's a-
So it's different.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a little awkward, but at least you're leaving, on purpose. Like, it's a much nicer way for me to come in.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you're a Redcliffe girl, aren't you, Nikki?
I am a Redcliffe girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spent most of my childhood at Lakeside Raceway.
really.
Lakeside. I used to ride my bike there.
I must admit, I heard it was you a while back, and I've been refraining from doing any deep dives or anything. But yesterday I did look through your Instagram. I reckon we could be friends, to be honest. I like your.
Well, I reckon we could be as well. And then we'll get rid of Ash and Lutz the year after, and we'll do a show together.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know about that, but I like
They will
that.
never fire us, Nikki. Hey, just quickly, what the bloody hell did you do at the Opera House the other night with Eric Idle and like that looked huge?
Oh, it was special. I got to do the Just for Laughs All-Star Gala at the concert hall, and it had all the international guests. Like, it had Russell Howard, but yeah, it had Monty Python's Eric Idle.
Oh my God!
And I was just excited to be, performing in the same lineup. But then he called us out to sing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life."
Did he write
at
that?
the end? He wrote that.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that's some rare air you're up in there. That's cool.
And aren't you doing something with Jim Jeffries too?
I am. I've got a new show coming out next year called Jim Jeffries and Friends. That's on Channel 7. That's really naughty. So anyone
unreal.
listening, don't watch it with your kids.
Oh.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
So for those that don't, I mean, it seems like most people would know. You've got 100,000 million Instagram followers and everything. But
Yeah, but don't hold that against me.
No, but that's amazing. But stand up and various other things, TV shows. You've got a huge, obviously, online thingamajig as well. Like, what's your
Actually, with that, I feel obligated to plug the big trip on Channel 7 tonight.
God, how are you going to have time for us?
I'll squeeze you in. I've actually got a couple of questions for Susie. Can I ask her a couple of questions?
Go for your life.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, firstly, which one's your favourite, Ash or Lutzi?
It's like picking your favourite child.
Yeah.
You can't answer that.
No, it depends week to week.
No, you can't answer it, but you do have one. Text me later. And then also, the main question I have is when the coffee hits and you're mid-segment, what do you do? Is this not a problem anyone's had?
No.
Lexi goes at 7 o'clock every morning, if that's what you're asking.
I go at 5:45, actually, before the show starts.
Oh, before the show starts. Okay.
The routine kicks in.
She does too.
I do.
Yeah, she absolutely does.
But there's enough of us, Nick, that you can sort of leave and no one, I sometimes
No one
have some
notices.
tired breaks just sitting on the toilet. Sometimes I don't even have to go. Just like,
Get away from us.
It's just to get away from it.
It is a good place to hang out, actually.
I was barely on air.
Oh, well, we just wanted to say welcome along. Congratulations. We'll see you next year.
It's awesome to have you on board. Seriously.
Oh, I just hope, it's not like I'm Veronica Corningstone and I turn up and everyone's just like, you're not Ron.
It's a little bit like that.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Sue.
Brighton Homes just made Black Friday even brighter with their incredible bonus appliance offer. But hurry, this offer ends soon.
All right, so has Nikki stuck around, has she?
Yeah.
God.
I'm not going to lie, Nikki, I've done this a few times filling in, and very occasionally, if you get the right set of questions, you look really cool, but most of the time, it makes you look like a complete and utter dunce.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking just for myself there, but, I don't know.
I feel like I'm being set up for a fall with this one, but that's all right. I've got all of next year to get my reputation back or make it worse.
I've seen people crumble under this spotlight.
Oh,
that's
I've got
all.
zero.
Yeah, I've done it too.
Yeah.
I've done it too. And also, I just know Sue's super competitive. I just know she's not going to want to lose this one as well. So she'll be in there.
Yeah, if she
trying
loses,
as hard as she can. There's just no doubt.
If she loses this, it'll actually change the trajectory of her future career. It'll make life decisions will be based on whether she beats you or not here, just so you know. And
I'm having a moral crisis here because this is her thing.
And
so I'm like, do I go hard or do I let her have her final moment? Because I don't want to be an arsehole, you know what I mean?
100%. But having said that, all that stuff she spoke about, all that friendships bullshit she was talking about, absolute
I don't
crap,
believe
Nikki.
it for a second.
Absolute
Yeah,
crap,
no.
Nikki. It ain't going to happen. And even though it was her decision to leave us, she still feels some sort of,
I'm sure there's a Nicky Voodoo doll next to the bed.
She's a competitor. She's a competitor, a true competitor.
You don't win gold being a wallflower, do you?
That's it.
Now, do you know the way this works, Nikki? This is like a staple of our show. And by the way, this is returning next year. The ship is rolling on.
So keep those gibs coming in.
Yeah,
as well.
keep the gibs coming in. We love it. It's definitely back next year. But you know the way that it works? You got 30 seconds to answer 5 questions.
Yep. No,
good.
I've got it. I'm ready to fail.
Don't say pass.
Don't say pass because no one
that's
ever
my
wins.
big advice.
Say don't know.
Yeah. It'll save you time
Okay.
if in case it's a draw. Now, you watch what happens now, Nikki, is you'll say pass to
She
every
won't.
question that I'm about to ask you. All right, are you ready?
If I'm a good person, I'd do that.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Let's see. All right, are you ready? Here we go.
All right.
Nikki Osborne, who joins the team next year. 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. Which spice is harvested from the bark of a tree?
Old Spice. Sporty Spice.
Who do the Lions play in the AFLW final this weekend?
Kangaroos.
How many different Tetris block shapes are there?
Oh, bloody hell. 7.
Who developed the 3 laws of motion?
Oh, Sheldon. Big Bang Theory.
What is 63 plus 75?
Almost 2 pensions.
What? Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Well, what did you say?
Almost 2 pensions.
What was the question?
What is 63 plus 75?
The average age of our radio show.
Hey, look, I lower the average.
No, you actually lower it.
yeah.
Yeah, you lower it.
Oh, God, we got... All right. So what
I'm going to
was
give you
it?
a Lutsies. A Lutsies
We
left
give you a
today.
Lutsies. Just 1 second left on the clock.
Less than a second.
Yeah.
He never gets that.
But,
does he?
Nikki, you
That was a tough question.
Can I say something? I think you've done
Yeah.
very well. I think this is going to be tight. Tight.
She'll get that.
Oh, I like it.
I think
Yeah.
I should get one in the middle there, that scientific one. I think.
We'll
The
see.
motion.
What, Tetris?
No, the other one. You won't get Tetris.
The laws of motion.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see. But guess who's got the gimp this morning?
Who?
Guess.
I'll give you all morning.
Your mum.
Oh, really? Oh, she wanted to
This
be on the
is-
show before the end of the year.
That sounded like a your mum joke.
You'll meet
mum.
Lutzie's mum, Nikki, Mrs. Luttrell, but here she is with the gimp.
Then I ask you, friend, what's a gimp to do? 'Cause its hair was black and its eyes were too. So I took its hand and my legs went limp. But I lost my heart to a Galway gimp.
Thank you, Mrs. Luttrell. One of the best.
Yes.
I got a special one coming up at 9 o'clock, by the way. Gary's back with a farewell gimp. What a tease.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
Okay, you ready, Suze?
I'm ready.
Do you know what I just realised?
What?
Is that the 9 o'clock Smarter Than Suze that we play will be the final Smarter Than Suze that we play in the studio with you.
Yep.
Wait, isn't that amazing?
Unbelievable.
I wonder how many there's been.
Oh, yeah.
I'll work it
Yeah.
out. I'll work it out.
This
Yeah.
is the
Mitch?
this is the penultimate. Somebody, please, mathematicians, get on that.
Or Mitch.
Suze, let's go.
Okay, come on.
30
I'll
seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. Which spice is harvested from the bark of a tree?
Truffles.
Who do the Lions play in the AFLW final this weekend?
North Melbourne.
How many different Tetris block shapes are there?
6.
Who developed the 3 laws of motion?
Newton.
What is 63 plus 75?
148.
Stop the clock.
Just a
Double
guess.
Tuco.
Double Tuco.
Tape! Yeah!
Really? Oh, go on.
Daddy.
That sounded very impressive.
Which part?
She's good.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's very close.
It's double Tuco, though.
Truffles, I mean, other than billionaires, how could you possibly know what that is?
Truffles, that's what Sue said.
Like
for
the
first
common
one.
man or woman, Nikki, how are you supposed to know what truffles are?
I know you've got first world problems if you can't find your truffle cutter.
I hope you're not rich and old, Nikki. I hope you're young and poor.
Yeah. So that friendship thing is like, you can already feel
Didn't
it.
last long, did it? All right, let's have a look at it.
It's a competition.
Let's have a look at
It's a
it.
competition.
Someone get an octagon.
Which spice is
Jelly would be
harvested
better. Jelly.
Jelly.
from the bark
You
of
said
a
that.
tree? Now, Sue said it's truffles. Nikki, I don't remember what you guys said. What you said either, but
What is it?
cinnamon.
Pardon?
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Say it again.
Cinnamon.
Say it.
Are you sure that's how you say it?
Cinnamon.
Say cinnamon again. And say
Hang on.
anemone.
Well, I'm going to have another crack at it. But,
Go.
cinnamon.
No.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's
Really?
like
I never knew
it's
that.
nil- I didn't know that either.
What's truffle oil made from? Just
Truffles.
the shavings off the bottom of poor people's feet?
Oh,
It's nil all. What are you doing?
What? I'm doing the rich thing with
Give me
For the second last time ever.
Chuck an old joke at me.
No, you can't double down.
oh, why stop now?
Who do the Lions play in the AFLW final this weekend? You both said North Melbourne Kangaroos, and that is correct. It's 1-1.
That would have been really embarrassing if I got that wrong.
Well, you got it right. So it's 1-1. How many different Tetris block shapes are there? Sue said 6. Nikki Osborne said 7. Correct answer is 7.
Oh,
And
stop
Nikki
it.
Osborne hits the front. 2-1, 2 to play.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing,
There's
Nikki?
trouble. I know, but don't worry. It all goes downhill from here,
Yeah,
Sue.
maybe.
Don't worry.
Well, let's go to question 5. Question 5 was
fine, I'm not
63
worried.
plus 75. What is 63 plus 75? Now, Nikki said it's almost a pension. Suze said 148. Correct answer is 138. And it remains 2-1, Nikki. On to the final question.
Even that pension answer from Nikki was a little bit inflammatory when you think about it. Susie's retiring.
All right. But you're not taking the pension, are you?
You getting the pension?
I think she's just told you she's retiring. She's probably found a better home.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nikki.
That's so true. by the way.
And who developed the 3 laws of motion? Sue said Isaac Newton. That is correct, and it's a 2-all draw. We go over to Buzzman for time.
Oh, really? Does Nikki get the benefit of the doubt because
Yeah.
she rang in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
phone.
The winner of Smarter Than Sue's, Nikki Osborne v. Susie O'Neill. On time is Susie O'Neill. Had 5 seconds left to Nikki's Lutsies.
Well,
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
You're telling us, Nikki.
For all of us, Nikki, that is a great result.
See, I think I played that beautifully.
You did. And just more importantly, the first photo of Ash Lutzy and Nikki Osborne has been released on Instagram, and the overwhelming feedback is that Ashley is holding your pinky.
What?
Check it out.
Hang on. I'm opening the gram.
Yeah,
Wait.
check it
Oh,
out.
my God, dude.
Everyone's hitting me going, are they holding hands?
Oh, yeah, everyone's hitting you for
You
it.
never held Susie's hand.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thanks, guys. See you
See ya.
next year.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Lutzy and I often just have chats about like our social media, like our algorithms
Oh, yeah.
are remarkably similar.
Yes, wonder why. They probably
Yeah.
search the same stuff.
Well, I don't know. Like for example, Lutzy
Yeah,
just
that's
said.
what it is, right?
Lutzy just said to me, I was talking about Russell Crowe off air, and Lutzy goes, "Oh, did you see that thing with Russell Crowe?" And it was Russell Crowe at a press conference with Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
And I went, "Yes, I did. I saw that. Did you see that yesterday?"
Yeah, yesterday.
Well, see, that popped up on my algorithm too. Like I didn't search for it or whatever. It was just one of the.
I didn't see
options.
that. Did you see that post?
Just flicking through, you know.
But one of the things I'm interested to know whether you get this on your algorithm at the moment, because I'm right into my golf. So I also get a lot of golf stuff, which I imagine you don't get.
Not really.
But there's something that's happening in the world of golf at the moment that's just like, for me, it's just great content. And it's with Bryson DeChambeau. Have you seen the challenge that Bryson DeChambeau... Is anybody here into the Bryson DeChambeau thing?
Is it? It's not the house thing, is it?
His house, yeah.
Yes.
So you have seen it?
Yes, I've seen that.
Is he a golfer?
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of the world's top golfers, but he's it's broken through this content at his house. So what he's done is he's shooting. He's got a huge house, and every day he's got a golf course in the backyard of his house. So
golf course?
Yes, like a golf hole, like a putting green type thing.
Oh, right,
but
yeah.
the green is at the back of his house. And then it's like a 2 or 3 story house, I guess.
It's like all glass as
and
well. It's dangerous.
It's all glass.
Not if you're Bryson DeChambeau.
Well, here's the
He's
thing.
not
This is
spraying
the
it.
first time I've learned that that man is a golfer. I thought he was just a
right.
random dude.
Oh yeah, no. And what the challenge is he's going until he gets a hole in one. So on day 1 of the challenge, he fired 1 ball. That was it.
From where? Just
From the front of the house, so he's got to shoot it over the house.
over the house.
Straight into the direction of this big glass panel on his house, over his roof, and then land it in the backyard on the green and into the hole.
He'll never. Oh, it'd be hard to do.
Well, so day 1, 1 shot, day 2, 2 shots, day 3, 3. He's now up to day 16, I think it will be today. So, but what you can't believe, Suze, is like yesterday he had 15 shots. I sat there and watched the whole lot of them. He's got he had 3 balls yesterday that finished just to the side of the hole. Like when he misses, he's only just missing. He's never hit his house. He's never hit a really bad duff shot. All of them come to within, it looks like 6 feet.
He's got a guy who's on the roof who's filming it, but then he'll be like 2 feet to the left.
Really?
It's like a sniper.
And then he kind of like
Oh, 'cause he
readjusts.
can't see the hole, can he? From
Nah.
the front of the house.
Yeah.
He's just guessing.
Yeah.
What club is he using? Is it really far? Just like a pitching wedge?
It's like a pitching wedge.
Okay.
And all those
About 100 yards,
it must
100
be
metres.
about that, I reckon. I don't know the exact distances, but
I'm surprised he hasn't got it yet.
even as you watch it now, when he tees off, if it's just a little to the right, you go, no, it's not going to be on it.
I'm actually surprised he didn't get it earlier.
Yeah, well, yesterday.
What's his name?
They're so
I'm gonna look it up.
precise.
Bruce. Did you say his name's Bruce?
No, Bryson.
Oh, Bryson.
Bryson DeChambeau. But it's just one of those like simple bit of content
here it is.
things.
I don't even like golf when I watch
Bryson
it.
DeChambeau.
Yeah.
Geez, he's got a long name, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Is it on his... Oh, okay.
What we'll do is we'll throw it on our Instagram.
Oh, my God, look at his house. It's
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah. You want to check it out. And it's just one of those things you keep coming back to and you go, surely he's going to get it today.
And it's off cement and he's just got an artificial grass.
Yeah, just a patch of artificial where he tees off from.
But it's grass at the back, isn't it?
No, I think it's real at the back, isn't it?
It's real grass. It's actual like big green at the back. I didn't realise it looked like that.
And they've got bull tracer on it, so as you said, you can see the trajectory and where exactly it goes over the house. So if you watch it long enough, you know when it...
Isn't that
interesting?
Yeah.
Go again.
And with those golf reality machines that they have now where you can play that virtual golf, they've
His
got...
third shot yesterday was so close.
Oh, you see, you're on.
Yeah.
But with those virtual golf now, you can play Bryson DeChambeau's house. They've come up with
Oh,
that. So
sick.
you can do it yourself as well.
That's really cool.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I've been going through the potential songs for the DJing with Dylan. They're pretty good. I think I'll play for about 15 minutes, I reckon.
Right at the end.
Don't want to overdo yourself.
Just go out on a high.
What type of mix is it?
Oh, it starts mellow, actually, pretty mellow. Brings you on a journey in the middle and then brings you back down again.
So the journey ends in the middle?
And then
So we end up where we started.
pretty much.
Well, it is morning, but
It's morning.
We don't want Met vibes, do we?
It's not Met
the Met
vibes.
vibes.
No, it's not Met vibes. It's more
Lounge.
yeah.
Sunday session.
Sunday
sort of.
session.
Sunday
Yeah.
session. Totally.
Yacht rock.
Yacht rock.
Yeah.
It's more yacht rock.
Yacht rock.
Actually, there's a lot of yacht rock.
I like that.
It goes back. A lot of the songs are from the 80s. Might surprise you.
Really?
No, not really.
Oh, wow.
You haven't you heard
Not at all, actually.
Obviously.
the potentials?
Yeah, no, I'm across it. Fonzie Abbott bringing their coffee van down there, so we'll give away free coffee in the
That's
morning.
good.
And the paraphernalia.
Yeah.
What's the situation with that?
Oh, you're getting worried about that, aren't you?
Well, I'm just saying
Haven't seen it yet.
we've been talking about it. I walk past Samara's office every day, and I'm always like fiddle fingers walking around there, like, looking for
know.
things that I can pinch on the way out.
Okay.
That's why we haven't released it yet. It'll
Yeah, I haven't seen. My point is,
No.
if there's a new drink bottle on the scene,
Yeah.
I see it. I see the
know.
key rings. I see the lanyards.
The washing
That's it.
detergent was a classic one you loved.
The washing
Remember?
detergent, yes.
I like that too, actually.
Yeah.
And you get awfully handsy with that new girl, Bento.
Yeah, Bento's
Yeah.
my favourite in there.
Is it a girl bento?
Yes.
Bento, yes. Yeah, remember Lutzi was...
It's a dog, by the way. I'm
Lutzi
talking about a
kept-
Is Bento coming down tomorrow? I hope
Bento's
so.
got to come.
I hope so.
We could put Bento on one of those shirts. There's nothing funnier than a dog dressed up in a
Dog
t-shirt.
t-shirts.
Those shirts will be
Yeah.
here, Ash. I guarantee you, and you'll get a chance to win those if you come along to Susie Ocella tomorrow from 6 to 9. Riverside Green in South Bank. It's going to be a lot of fun. Special guests, giveaways,
Special guest.
the merch. Well, we're there. We'll be there.
It was hinted yesterday online that Bento was the new co-host.
Yeah, I saw that.
That got knocked on the head pretty early because of the weird relationship Ash has with her.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Let's do a Wet and Wild Blitz. Family passes down there for this summer. Perfect place to be.
Yeah, good. So everybody we speak to gets a family pass.
Yep.
That's so
That-
good.
Sammy out of Ormiston. Sammy,
Hi.
did you hear our, what was that little girl's name? Was it Macy?
Oh, yeah.
Macy.
When she went to Wet and Wild earlier this week with Mitch?
No, I can't say I did, but I do listen to you guys every morning on Blackbird.
Oh, have we lost that grab?
Oh, I got it.
That was a definite yes for a summer entertainment.
There you go. That's the number. Endorsed. Officially endorsed.
I love that girl. She was
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, she was cool.
So family pass for you, Sammy. And
Oh, beautiful.
also to Ben out at Bridie. What's going on, Ben?
Good morning, legends. Oh, not much, mate. How you doing?
You got the family pass as well.
Oh, sensational. I can't think of a better way to wear the kids out.
Exactly.
I almost wish we
Oh,
had
it's
gone
great.
down.
They come home exhausted. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good point. What?
I almost wish we had gone down with Mitch that morning. It actually looked really fun.
Yeah.
Didn't it? I haven't been to one of those wet and wild
we should
parks
have
since my
OB.
kids.
Yeah, we should have
growing
done
up.
that.
I got more of the
Samara.
summer entertainment. The longer grab. Let's see what this says.
There's a couple of speed demon ones that we're going to go down. Maybe race each other. What do you reckon, Maisie?
Yeah, that was a definite yes for a summer entertainment.
She's the best.
Karen.
Because she wasn't even listening to Mitch. She was just
didn't care.
She was just lining up a.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. You won the pass too.
Yes, I'd love a pass for the grandchildren, please, if possible.
We'll give her one, Suze.
Okay, you can have one. As long as you go as well. As long as Grandma goes down the rides as well.
Oh, okay, that would be fantastic. I'll give it a go.
Nothing like Granny going down those speed slides. Just watch it because they can ride up. The costumes can ride up, Karen.
Definitely. Don't wuss out on those ones.
Be careful.
Yes.
Okay, I'll wear the jeans.
I don't know.
Is it G or jeans?
I don't know.
There's a big difference. Let's go back to Granny. I want to find out. What did you say, Granny?
She
I said I'd wear the jeans.
Jeans, I
No,
think.
the jeans.
It's not a Guinness. You'd have to split the G. Wow.
Too far.
Too far.
Too far.
Oh, what's he like? He's had that gum and he's all confident.
I know. Yes, the confidence is
You would have
dangerous.
backed that one off to halfer tomorrow. Just take half.
Two.
See how it
I'll bring you back to
settles.
one, I mean.
All right, Kieran out of Gordon Park.
Kizza.
Morning, how are we?
Good. Family pass for you. And is there any more?
Yeah, one more.
All right, Amy, Bracken Ridge.
Hello.
You got a family pass as well, Amy.
Terrific, thanks so much.
No worries.
And that is perfectly timed because this song has 2 seconds left.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on.
Susie O on the bell.
On the streets. The Prince is on.
We didn't even put a headphone.
Wow.
She was going blind.
No excuses.
Hello, Mitch. Sorry about the
Hello,
intro
guys.
there,
Hi.
buddy.
That was Susie on the bell.
I mean, I know it's heavy. Is there any chance we can bring it down tomorrow and we get maybe a bit of redemption? 'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise
Already sorted, mate.
Oh,
okay,
actually,
good.
there
It's
you
going
go.
in the van to
Tomorrow,
Savo.
do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's coming down the Susie O'Neill. Absolutely.
No, great. Well, I mean, it's going to look good tomorrow, but I'm from a place you'd rather be today, guys. Up here at
That's funny.
Margate Beach. McCulloch Avenue and Margate Road here at I'm just outside Sunny's beautiful little cafe here because we're just talking about visit Moreton Bay. Obviously we're just about to hit summer, but I mean, I'll tell you what, the sun is sort of peeking through some of the clouds out here. There is no better place to be. I know that you guys tucked up in the studio here, but we're sitting here. I could just about dip my toes in the water. Maybe I even should actually. There's a couple of
Go
people
on.
out there
Do
actually.
it.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to kick the feet up. You got we'll get Reese souping over. You want to just hold on to my
Yep.
no, what's that? No, can you mind my shoes?
Do not give me your
You're going to be good for it. Don't you don't have to hold my socks.
What's Reese firing up about?
That's the wrong attitude.
Well, she's fresh onto the supernova scene, and all of a sudden I've said, "Here's my dirty socks. Can you just hold that?"
Usually say jump how high. Like, there's no
that's
talk
it.
back.
He's a
That's
tell you
what I
what.
thought. That's exactly right. So here we
Alex,
go.
a kid, would never.
Can you hear that? Here we go.
Probably would, but she should.
Oh, that's salt water there, guys. That's beautiful
Ah,
sort of
beauty.
stuff. So,
How good's the Moreton Bay region, by the way?
well, even just up here, I mean, I occasionally I'll come up here, do the markets up here at Redcliffe on the weekend, and you get up here and you
by
realise
yourself?
how long it's been. I mean, occasionally I'll bring the family. It's like, I guess I've got to spend some kind of time with them. I try to milk as much time in the office as I can, but occasionally on the weekend I've got to remember that I've got kids and a wife. But bring them up here and you remember just how, if you don't get up here enough, how bloody beautiful it is. Oh, the sun's just
It
starting
is
to appear out here.
beautiful.
Here it goes. Oh, the clouds are just opened up. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Reece, you don't need to film this, mate. This is all for radio, but thank you. Go up there and grab my socks, will you, please?
Oh,
but
You know the other thing they've got down there too, Mitch, is they've got those beautiful pine trees. Are they like Norfolk pines? Those those really tall ones that sort of it looks very coastal.
Yeah.
Are you at Sunny's? Is that what you said? Sunny's Cafe.
Sunny's Cafe.
Hello?
So we're actually
Anyone?
just shouting.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout-
I'm at the
shout-
right place. Yeah.
I don't know whether
Do they have them? I don't know if they have them at near Sunny's Cafe. Norfolk
I think
Pines.
I think I'm standing under a couple.
you do.
not much
Okay,
of
I
a
just wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, they do.
I deal
They do.
I deal in small
Yeah.
bonsais. You'd know that, Suze. I don't deal in the big trees, but I'll see if I can do some research.
Oh,
but otherwise,
how
just
did you
down
know
to.
that? Ash.
Hey, what's
He goes there a bit.
I've
Okay.
been there.
Goes to
Yeah,
Sunny.
that it's got the rooftop dining there.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, sure does. Got the,
Really? You've been
got
there?
got the accommodation there too, and then the restaurant and the cafe underneath. That's where we're at. Sunny's here at McCullough Avenue. And
Just off Margate Parade, right?
So what's the
That's
actual
it.
suburb? Is that
Margate.
Margate.
Margate Beach.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Geez, it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
really
stone's throw
is.
away from where it officially becomes Redcliffe, but we're just down here. We're going to shout you a whole
okay.
bunch of coffees. You get down here and enjoy the beautiful beach and sunny weather as we welcome in summer. It's all about
Retro.
visiting Morton Bay. It's
near
Brisbane's
the QML.
playground, guys.
QML.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's QML's just along Margate
You know what?
Parade there.
Actually,
Pathology.
you know what?
Yeah.
I actually think that I'm parked right out in front of the.
Get
the
some bloods
QML.
done, mate.
There you go. Well, I'll just tick all the boxes off, and I guess
Yeah.
that's the point. Saying you can do everything up here. So visit Moreton Bay. There's plenty of attractions and events that are coming up. So jump on board the website. And otherwise, we're going to help you get there and chat you some coffee this morning for your Wednesday
good.
morning.
I did a triathlon right there once, my first ever triathlon, Mitchie, and I thought, because I'd been watching the triathlon on the TV, so I went to one of those pawn shops to buy a wetsuit.
Yeah.
And I got this wetsuit which didn't fit me. And as I'm swimming out, the water started getting into my wetsuit. And I started sinking. It was horrible.
That's not what a wetsuit's meant to do.
No. Well, Moreton Bay is Brisbane's playground.
It's magnificent out there.
And there are so many hidden gems to discover up the road as well. So search Visit Moreton Bay, find out more. Good on you, Mitchell.
Thanks, guys.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Brand new BYD Atto 3 fully electric car. It's being given away tomorrow at the Susie O'Chella.
And speaking of which, down in the laneway, right next to us right now, Noel Nick is down there with the BYD Atto 3 that we are giving away tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, it's here. It's on premises. It will be down at South Bank tomorrow morning, but right now, I'll tell you what, it's like a spaceship. It is incredible. Space Silver, as you said, the one that you've wanted all year, Ashley, what everyone has been praying for all year. Now, I can describe it. I can give you a very unnuanced view of it, but instead, I'm joined by Kavesh, Operations Manager at BYD Brisbane. Kavesh, this is an incredible prize, the Atto 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Really excited to give this away. It's really the car that launched BYD here in Australia.
It's beautiful. It's modern and sleek, but also environmentally friendly. It's the electric vehicle revolution has been truly incredible, and you guys have been leading the charge for really so long now. But take us through what someone is going to be taking home tomorrow morning, and by that I mean they can drive this car away. This very car can be driven away if you love this colour. And let's face it, this is the best so far. But if you have another choice, sure, we can do something with you. But take us inside, Kavesh, because let's just start with the door handles. I know this is not a normal place to start, but the door handles, Kavesh, they're different.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're new.
Listen,
this is the revolution.
You probably haven't seen these door handles before. They are a little interesting, but they're so intuitive. You just have to look at them and use them once, and they're designed after a dumbbell from a gym set, which actually just correlates to the entire front dash that is actually mimicking the muscles.
I can see that. I can see the muscle lines there.
You can see the muscle lines. And then we've also got the guitar strings.
Yeah, the guitar strings, the thing that got me. The first time I ever got in one, that was the one that struck
that
out
looks
for
good.
me. The guitar strings run away from the
Can you play those?
the circular
I think they're actually
speaker in
tuned.
the door.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll check.
my God, I didn't know that.
No. Hang on, just give me a second. Ooh, okay.
Nice
All right,
one.
I might chuck a
did not
capo
know
on
that.
that.
That
Just
is
drop
rock and
D
roll.
for a second.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. I've got Lockie's in the car
It's like a
right now.
spaceship.
As we can see, it's spacious as well. We can fit one Lockie as he just rolls around the back seat. Now, how many seats in this car? Let's just go through the P's and Q's.
5 seats, 5 comfortable adults can sit in this back. And the best thing is there's a flat floor. So there's no hump in the back. So the middle passenger.
That's cool. Oh my God!
Yeah.
So why do I usually have the hump then? Is that because of the mufflers or something?
No, it's because there's no drive shaft that is driving the wheels from the engine to the wheel. So
How does it steer though? With the steering
it's
wheel?
just to the front wheel.
Just front drive.
Yeah. So this is a front wheel drive.
Hey,
where you
Kavesh,
got
how
the
much
motor on the
extra
front.
room does that put into the back of a car?
It's huge.
So much extra.
We're all used to having that.
Yeah, we put Bowie in the middle because he's got short legs.
Well, but that'd be the only thing you really can do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Put the Lebanese fella in the middle.
Put the little Lebanese fella in them.
There we go.
Trunk space, we're looking.
Look at that.
Wow,
Nick's in the back.
You're a big boy, Nick, and you fit in very comfortably.
Close those legs,
Oh,
buddy.
thank you, Susie. Thank you.
That's
putting it off breakfast.
Plenty of space
Hey,
in
I said
here.
you're a big boy.
Kavesh, how much is one of these cars worth? Because we've been saying, obviously, fully electric BYD 803 all year. What's the price tag on one of these bad boys?
Yeah, at the moment, there is a special for Black Friday, so you can drive away in one of these for around $49,000.
Oh, what? How good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been noticing
ends on
them
the 30th,
around
though.
Kavesh. They're more and more common now, and every time I see them, I go, these things are schmick. They look so good. That's good bang for buck there, $49,000.
Yeah, absolutely. We are now at 30,000 BYDs on the road in Australia,
Good on
which
ya.
is incredible considering we only launched 2 years ago. So you'll
Big
see them
car,
everywhere.
Too. It's big.
Yeah.
It's really big.
Yeah.
Well, if you come out to Susie O'Cella tomorrow, we're there from 6 to 9. A celebration of Suze, free brekkie. Fonzie Abbott bringing the coffee down. The BYD will be there as well, so you can check it out for yourself.
Close your legs now, Nick, if you can. Thanks.
Big thighs, I can't.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, Kavesh, and good on you, BYD. Thanks for supporting us this year with Smarter Than Suze and
it's been awesome.
putting up that
Yes.
car. Yeah, this is an amazing. I think this is a radio first giving away a fully electric vehicle, certainly in here in
Actually,
Brizzy.
yes, would be.
So I think we're all right.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
good on you, BYD, as well. Well done.
Well done, lads.
Well, thanks, guys.
Good on you, mate.
There we go.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Zeus.
Brighton Homes just made Black Friday even brighter with their incredible bonus appliance offer. But hurry, this offer ends soon.
Boom, boom.
Down. Cat.
Hello.
Meow. What's going on? No more pencils, no more books.
No more teachers' dirty looks.
Yeah.
That's
He
it.
gets it.
You.
Who have you just dropped off for the last day of school?
Dropped off the little one, grade 3, so she's no longer free. She's just going to be very intensive from this point on. But we were listening in the car to the first quiz, and the only one I got right was the spice. What was that spice, Ash?
Oh, the tree bark.
The tree bark
Yeah,
one.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
Is this Cat Feeney?
Of course it is.
Yes.
Definitely Cat Feet.
Yes.
She's been trying to get on this. She's been trying to get on here for
I know that
ages.
voice.
I was like, I know that voice, and then I look up and it's Cat from Taringa
Yes.
with a 3-year-old. Last day of school, all the dots joined together.
This makes perfect
Cat
sense.
Feeney.
Huh? It didn't come up as that, by the way, and nobody told her. It said it just comes up. Cat Taringa, never played, dropped the daughter
Never.
off.
Has Susie organised this?
Well,
No,
come on.
I don't think she has. No one.
You have no
Alicia.
idea.
You're kidding me.
Alicia.
There's
How hard it is
60 million people
I don't
ringing
believe
in.
To get on your show.
I don't
It's
believe
impossible.
There is
When I
shenanigans
was-
afoot. What type of operation are we running here?
The number wasn't even in service yesterday. I tried that many times. I've been trying all year.
Cat,
and
you
I
know you
cannot
can't win
believe
the
I finally
BYD 803. It's against
That's
ABC
fine.
regulations. There's just
No,
no
I probably have to
Yeah.
declare the fact that I'm even talking
Yeah,
to
the
you. I'll have to go through
paperwork
that.
for you to take
Yeah,
that home just wouldn't be worth it.
Just there's the meetings
Yeah.
and Cat today just being on this program right
I
now.
can imagine. I can imagine these two, like Cat Suze, have been like talking, off air. Cat going, I'd get you, like, I'd beat
Oh
you
my
on
God.
Scarlet than Suze. I mean, Suze gets that
Well-
all the time. I can imagine. Is there anything at stake with this
Yeah, of course
competition?
there is.
No, but anything
Oh.
official.
Nothing official, but my dignity and my pride as a respected public broadcaster. We like to think we're fairly smart
Yeah.
at Auntie, and it's all kind of about to be proved or disproved.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
you're kind
Shall
of
we?
in one of those positions. You got everything to lose and nothing to gain.
By the way,
Absolutely nothing to gain.
But
Nothing at all.
there's a bet, there's a personal bet or something that'll be going on here for sure.
And also, by the way, said Auntie had a 50-year countdown. Countdown, the show countdown, 50 years. Big thing
Yeah, we did.
the other day.
Yeah.
And guess who was behind the DJ thing? DJ Dex.
Oh, no.
Cat Feeney.
Oh,
On
what
the
you?
vinyl.
was behind the DJ decks. Very
Vinyl, yeah.
The
Old
vi- oh,
school.
the- it was vinyl.
We
Oh, you
spare
went
every
vinyl.
expense at the ABC. Yeah, we can't afford your blinking streaming machines.com.au
That's
devices.
That's
Come
rubbish
on.
because I know for a fact in the waiting room there they've got the same desk that Buzz is using now.
from the 50s.
Like it's a museum piece.
Oh, well, it is a museum piece.
Yeah, you don't understand what antiquated equipment we've got over here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
trying to make $1. Huh?
That's all right. That's all right. Well, but you don't understand what it's like to have to push the buttons and talk and do emergency broadcasting at the same time.
That's true.
Okay, we'll give you that
Thank
one.
you.
Now,
Thank you.
what was your DJ name? Out of interest, did you give
DJ Catastrophe, obviously.
with a K? With
Come
a
on,
K?
Get on board.
With a K?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, K makes it better, right?
DJ Catastrophe. All right. All right, DJ Cat. And DJ Cat for short, but DJ Catastrophe. All right, let's go. Let's find out who is smarter
Oh, God. Okay.
out of you and Suze and settle this debate once and for all.
Please, can there be no maths? Can I just say that up front? No maths, no science, no geography, nothing. Maybe food. Just keep it to food. Can we do that?
No. Well, no, we don't. We have no control. We have no control.
And I never pre-read your questions because I'm a professional.
And does Susan? So Susie definitely knows that Cat's
What do
playing.
you mean
now?
Susie definitely knows? Susie definitely passed the number to Alicia to call up now.
Okay, right.
Okay. You don't think this has got Susan's fingerprints? No. You think that this is just sort of, oh wow, well, who would have thought?
I don't know.
Come on.
Righto, fair
You're
enough.
better than that.
Okay, come on.
All right, DJ Catastrophe. 30 seconds on the clock. And your time starts now. Kingston is the capital of which country?
Jamaica.
In chess, what colour always goes first?
White.
Which famous painter cut off his ear?
Van Gogh.
Who coined the phrase to be or not to be?
Shakespeare.
Spell occupy.
OCCUPIED or occupy?
Occupy.
Past or present? Oh, OCCUPY.
Stop the clock.
Oh my God.
What do we do there?
Jeez, that was almost I don't think it's ever happened before where there's been a question and an answer and then a recovery.
Yes.
Like that was.
And we're accepting it.
There's time left on the clock. 1 second left for Cat.
You chewed up some time there.
I did, didn't I?
I'll tell you right now, Cat, you were 11 seconds.
DJ Catastrophe, please.
yeah.
Can we keep it official?
Sorry.
Yes.
DJ Catastrophe. You had 11 seconds by the time you spelled occupied.
Well, really?
Yeah, right.
So it would have been...
If you had left it there, you would have had 11 seconds left.
You were flying.
I would have had time, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
You were flying.
She got it right, didn't she? Yeah.
Well, we'll wait to see.
Well, yeah, but I blew the
The
time.
point is it cost her
Quick.
10 seconds. All right, well, listen, stand by. We'll bring in Suze now.
Yeah.
Do you want someone there at the ABC want to do a GIMP? John Manning, perhaps?
I should go get the boy. They're busily planning the show I'm supposed to be
Oh, yeah, that's
presenting
right.
this afternoon.
What time are you on air at?
12:30.
Yeah,
Wow.
which will be before the end of this segment. We don't hurry up.
Susan just went, what?
Oh, Suze, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, you wouldn't believe it.
What are the chances?
Before we get into this amazing coincidence here, this is a farewell GIMP. Now, over the years, Gary has presented us with many, many GIMPs. Like, there's been all sorts.
We traded him from the ABC.
Yeah, we got him.
We got him in the draft.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah,
we picked him up. He was either going to go to us or Family FM, and we picked him up.
We sold him for Anthony Franchi.
Oh, there you go.
It was a direct trade.
But this is it,
Cat will
Suze.
get.
Suze, this is your farewell GIMP from Gary.
Listening.
Oh, it's 2 minutes long.
Let me go to the toilet before it ends.
Susie's togs are packed and her towel's ready to go. But Susie ain't doing any more radio. We have to wake up and say a final goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. There's Ash and Lutzy and listeners to call. Already we're so lonesome we could cry. So kiss me, a big smile will do. All the Nova crew is waiting for you. Hold us and never, never let us go.
It's made me feel emotional.
'Cause Susie's leaving on the GIMP plane. Don't know when she'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to see you go.
Sounds like a nice train ride.
So Many Swaz was hosted by you, and your ladies will miss you too. You always put on a great, great, great show. Every place we went, we listened to you. Every GIMP I sang it for you. If you come back, Gary will bring his GIMP too. Susie's leaving, on the gimp plane. Don't know when she'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to see you go.
Hi, Gary.
That's unbelievable, Gary.
They always come to the most abrupt end.
It really does.
That was his best ever.
Yeah.
That was really good. Thank you, Gary,
Well
if you're
done, Gary.
listening.
Here's Rabs.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! I thought we a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
The reason there's an abrupt ending a lot with him is because he sees a police car coming past his house. and he's going to
That's
shut
the
down
end of recording.
Shut down the speakers immediately in the dungeon.
That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the beast!
Shut it up, Gary, quick. Quickly, shut it down. That'll do. Whatever you got, send it off.
Okay, the last time in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Kingston is the capital of which country?
Jamaica.
In chess, which colour always goes first?
Black.
Which famous painter cut off his ear?
Da Vinci.
Who coined the phrase to be or not to be?
Shakespeare.
Spell occupy.
OCCUPY.
Stop the clock.
Occupy.
What was the bet between you and Kat?
What
Suze?
bet? Oh, do I know
Kat
this
said there was a
person?
bet.
Oh, is this Kat?
Yeah, he's
Is
your
this
friend, Kat Feeney. Yes, DJ Catastrophe.
You are the worst actor.
Yes.
Sweating like you wouldn't believe. I don't know how you do this every day. It's very stressful,
It's
Susan.
very difficult. It's very
It's
difficult.
very difficult.
Now
It's
answer the
harder than the
question.
ABC quiz. It's harder than the ABC quiz by a mile.
Yeah.
Susie's played that, I think.
What's at stake here, Suze? What
Oh,
was
a bet.
Is there a bet?
No, there's not a bet.
No?
I didn't know that Kat was going to get through.
Oh,
She
no.
just called up.
So amazing.
Give up the
I
act,
feel like
mate.
we've established it, or haven't, more than
Yeah.
the point, yeah.
I'll take it, Tuco. I'll take just one, though. Just one.
Oh, really?
Kingston is the capital of which country? You both said Jamaica, and that is correct.
Jamaican that up.
I was thinking biscuits, so I must be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Kingston.
Okay.
I was thinking cars.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Sean Kingston.
Digestibles.
Kingston cars.
Oh, right.
It's
Kingswood.
It's one all. You're thinking of Kingswood. In chess. Oh, actually, we'll save that one. Which famous painter cut off his ear? Kat said, DJ Catastrophe said Van Gogh.
Of course it is.
Suze, you said, I think you said Michelangelo.
No,
It's
Da Vinci.
Van Gogh. You said Da Vinci.
Oh, it's Van Gogh.
It was Van Gogh.
And Ashley went off about this.
And it's 2-0.
All
You
the
got to
time.
learn your Da Vincis from your...
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is 2-1 to DJ Cat, who coined the phrase
Catastrophe.
to be or not to be. You both said Shakespeare. That is correct. 3-2.
Yeah.
Spell occupy. You both said OCCUPY. That's correct. In chess, which colour always goes first? DJ Catastrophe, a.k.a. Kat Feeney, said white. Suze, who finished ahead on time and needs to get this right to win, said black. Correct answer is white. DJ Catastrophe, you're smarter than Suze.
That's bizarre that I lost that question because my son famously helped teach her daughter to play chess. Famously. When I say famously, I mean just between the two of us. Four
Really?
of us famously. Yeah.
You didn't know that.
No, well
That's
done.
a strong
There you
win.
go. Now, where do we
Oh,
stand on this?
geez.
It's $100.
Yeah, $100.
Yeah.
Let's put it back on the kitty for tomorrow.
Put it in the kitty.
Well, you're not giving it to Kat. You won.
Well, we
for-
called her.
Oh, we called
That's fair.
Give me your dirty money. No.
She's waiting at the ABC. She needs the
What about
$100.
what about a Finn McCool's
Give us
voucher?
something in the cave. We'll go in the cave for you,
Go in the
Kat.
cave. Hang on a sec.
This
Don't
is-
you get in that cave?
This is longer than one of Kat Feeney's ABC breaks.
You're going to lose your license.
45 minutes.
I know she loves the
You're getting
cave.
cancelled.
$100 Finn McCool's voucher. You got to share it
No.
with me. Yep, you've won it. It's won. It's done. And I'll also give you a double pass to Blanc Encore, which you've probably invited to opening night anyway. The West End Electric, Wednesday the 18th of December.
You've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it already, have you?
Thank you very much. That's very nice. And can I donate that all now back, please? Thank
you took it. Cash for comments.
Yeah.
Cash for comments.
Someone tell Chris Jones.
Cat for comments. This is fantastic. Chris Jones, career mail.
Yeah,
Get
in the
on
mail
this.
tomorrow.
Yep.
I will see you down at Susie Ocella tomorrow at 6
Can't
a.m.
wait.
Pat Feeney.
See you tomorrow.
Can't wait. I'll see you there.
And we'll see everybody else as well. A fun day, coffee, food, and someone will walk away with that brand new BYD Atto 3. 6 o'clock tomorrow till 9 o'clock, Riverside Green in Southbank. We'll see you all there to farewell, Suze.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.